All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me here on my personal page this morning. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I've done Coffee and Convo. I'm not live on the Brooks Report Live because I'm not all that prepared this morning, and you guys are a little bit more understanding. I feel like the guys here on Adam C. Brooks' page, I feel like we're closer, right? Like you guys are just a little bit more forgiving to me than the other folks, you know. That's a big audience over there. You guys were more personal. I can get away with more things. You're more forgiving. But when you get here, put a one in the comments if you're watching me live. Put a 2 if you're watching the recorded version. And like always, say hi. Let me know what city you're watching from, so that way I can help serve you better. But again, thank you for letting me just come here and chat with you and be me. Again, I'm not polished this morning, nor have I rehearsed any of this. I'm just going live. We're going to go over some headlines here in just a moment. But when you get here, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you're still drinking coffee or if that boat is already sailed. I know it's later. I know it's later than usual, right? But we'll get through some things here. We'll get to it. I guess the first thing is that apartment fire in Bridge City. That was terrible. I don't know if you guys heard about this. We brought it to you first on the Brooks Report Live, and thanks to viewers just like you. Someone sent me this photo and alerted me to it when it first happened. And, you know, I was talking to Kim Klein, who's the executive director of the Southeast Texas, and I don't know, her title is a mile long over there, but, she was telling me that all 26 persons are accounted for. They all had room and board last night. I know they were out there. The Red Cross, they were handing out blankets, water, snacks, that sort of thing. You know, the stuff they do. And I know they're back on the ground today. Their assessment team is back on the ground today, you know, making sure these folks are taken care of, doing what they can over there. So thanks to Kim Klein for giving us that info. But yeah, so we're just going to scroll through if you guys want to. We'll go through some headlines. We'll just scroll Facebook a little bit if you want to. Let's see. Let me click on here. Let me see if I can get this. Add to stage. There we go. Yeah. See, this is why I just went live on here and not the Brooks Report Live, because see, I have to be a little bit more professional over there. And I didn't want to do that this morning. I've had a lot of work going on, and so just couldn't do it. But check this out. This is in Jasper County. A sheriff's deputy struggles on the roadside with convicted felon and arrested him. On February 27th, that was yesterday. I know that because today is my daughter's birthday, my youngest favorite daughter, Adeline Brooks. Today's her birthday. She turns 12. Happy birthday, beautiful baby girl. She's not watching, but still, this being said. On February 27th, 2025, at approximately 12:21 a.m., a Jasper County Sheriff's deputy initiated a traffic stop on US 96 just north of Buna. After making contact with the motorcycle operator, the deputy began a roadside interview of the individual. When the deputy recognized signs of criminal activity, the operator of the motorcycle attempted to move in the direction of the motorcycle, and the deputy suspected him of attempting to flee. A struggle ensued, and the deputy attempted to tase him several times without success. The deputy was able to call backup and hold him down until help arrived. The physical altercation lasted approximately 14 minutes. That's a long time for a physical altercation. I'm serious. The suspect was identified as being Michael Butch Brown, 41, of Jasper. Mr. Brown is a convicted felon, and a handgun was found on the motorcycle along with other items associated with criminal activity. Brown was arrested and charged with possession of a firearm by a felon, tampering with ID numbers, resisting arrest, and several other charges. He was placed in the Jasper County Jail. Wow, this guy. And glad the officer, you know, sometimes those circumstances end a little different. Thank goodness. Thank goodness he didn't he wasn't a statistic there, because it can definitely happen. Let's go to, let's see. Did you guys see where, let's go to KFDM real quick. That's what I wanted to show you guys, was news. This right here. We told you about this story. Well, she's back behind bars. Chambers County, a former Chambers County teacher already booked and released on charges of having an improper relationship with a male student, is facing new charges stemming from the same investigation, this time booked for child sexual assault. According to information Mount Bellevue Police Chief Jimmy Ellison provided to KFDM Fox 4 News, MBPD detectives arrested Molly Colleen Spears, 35, of Baytown, early this morning on 2 separate felony warrants for sexual assault of a child. If convicted of a second-degree felony, she could face 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. On February 11th, she surrendered on the initial charge of improper relationship between educator and student. Spears posted $50,000 bond. So there you have it. That's that. Thank you for joining me this morning. That wraps it up for me. I'm going to get busy. I've got work to do. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you back here real soon. If there's breaking news, we'll break in.